The poll comes as his approval ratings plunge like Nancy Pelosi's neckline. And most Americans are as disgusted with the economy as they are with Nancy Pelosi's neckline. Of course, there is no recession, they say, as they try to redefine the term recession the way they redefine riots and women and crime and basic biology. We'd say that lie takes some balls, but we don't want to misgender it. It's getting so bad, Mayor Pete is polling better than Joe, and Pete's actually done less work on the job than Kamala has on closing the border. Pete's now in his 10th month of parental leave and will be ready to work full-time once he stops
like, subscribe, and share on my channel. Props to Gutfield.
But I get it, Joe does not look good, literally and figuratively. The only thing holding him together is the hair plugs. And you can see why. Here's a 20-second clip of Biden coming from the White House. Look how much it was edited.
This law does so much more. It saves lives, including yours. It'll help you do your job, but it's just a start. Last week, I rolled out my Safer America plan with the goal of doing 3 key things. First, take additional common sense steps to reduce gun crimes and violence.
12, that 20-second clip that Coppola did, The Godfather, both 1 and 2.
It'll help you do your job, but it's just a start.
Commercial came on.
Last week, I rolled out my Safer America plan with the goal
coming.
of doing 3 key things. First, take additional common sense steps to reduce gun crimes and violence.
They spent more time editing that 20-second clip than Coppola did, The Godfather, both 1 and 2. But at least when Dr. Frankenstein pieced together his monster, he put in a brain. I mean, if you have to do that much surgery for 20 seconds of tape, that's like starting with a 6-ton piece of marble and ending up with a bowling trophy. It's the creepiest presidential clip since the Zapruder film.
True that.
Oh, did that upset you? Oh, I'm sorry. Dark humor. And take a look at this comparison appearing on Twitter, where I get all my research. Hey, it works for the Washington Post. It shows 2 different Bidens apparently 24 hours apart.
24 hours apart.
Folks, as we fight inflation, you can't be pro-insurrection and pro-cost. Bringing down gas prices is a big part of the job. You can't be pro-insurrection and pro-democracy. You can't be pro-insurrection and pro-American. Here's the good news. Gas prices have dropped every day this summer. That's more than 40 days in a row. Donald Trump lacked the courage to act.
No, you lack the courage to be a president.
Gas stations in the United States, where the price of gas is $3.99 or less.
Where is that? I want to go there.
Man, blew all across this nation. Should never forget that.
What the hell is going on? I mean, that's the same guy. I mean, the actor is different as night and a toilet seat. 1 minute he's fine, the next he has the delivery you'd expect from a POW video.
Seriously.
They should have him hold up a copy of USA Today so we have proof of life.
For real.
What's going on, Joe?
No, I'm not working hard. I'm hardly working.
Don't you? I'm not just a professor of political philosophy at Penn.
Let me tell you something. That's all a bunch of poppy seed, baby.
Listen to my wife, all right? She's a doctor. They sent it to my cream of wheat this morning.
I got a brown intermediate, maybe we're all collegiates to do the raccoon. Come on, man.
No wonder the Dems want to ditch Joe faster than a masseuse with rough hands and monkeypox. The guy's deteriorating faster than Joy Behar's mood when she runs out of pie. Maybe it's COVID that's messing Joe up, but it's not like we were blessed with a fit specimen. The guy started out bad, now he's worse. I mean, even his body double looks exhausted.
For real.
I hope for the sake of America and the planet he's okay, because if he's not, this is what we got.
Yikes.
Yeah, it sucks.
Yep.
Yet it seems the press still seems more consumed by the past.
2024,
and
go
I get it. It's
Get
the
him
old,
back
hey,
in
don't
office,
look there,
everyone.
look over here trick. But at least Trump can
Yeah, it
complete
is.
sentences, has ideas about crime and homelessness, and
Thumbs up
isn't
to you,
kept
Trump.
chained to a radiator somewhere in the West Wing, being force-fed Adderall in his oatmeal. You know, I wonder, what would
Real.
Trump do if he were a basketball coach of a women's team? Would he ever lose?
If I were a basketball coach of a women's team, I would never, ever lose. I'd be the greatest coach of all time. I'm not a fan of LeBron James at all, but I would go to him. LeBron, did you ever think of becoming a woman? Did you ever? Because I'd like to have you on my team. You look at the tents and the homeless, and you say, what's happening to this great bastion? Create thousands and thousands of high-quality tents, which can be done in one day. You have to move people out. The ones that don't have a drug problem are those that institute a very quick trial, death penalty sentence for drug dealers.
Yeah, it's good to see he has some change. He still has the subtlety and restraint you'd expect from a man with his name on buildings, golf courses, and steaks. You know, any steak with the name Biden on it would come pureed in a squeeze tube. But the Dems need help, right? Maybe they're not looking hard enough. But, you know, I think I can help. I think I have their candidate. This guy, John Hinkley. Yeah, he's out of jail now. And here's what he just tweeted. I believe in peace, love, equity, LGBTQ
Who is
rights,
John Hinkley?
abortion rights, animal rights, race mixing, assault weapon ban, sharing the wealth, Green
Wow.
New Deal, Black Lives Matter, prison reform, and good rock and roll. John. Join the John Hinkley community. Yeah, it's located at the corner of Crazy Boulevard and
Really?
A-Hole Avenue. But damn, he's nuttier now than when he shot Reagan.
Is that the guy that
Meaning
shot
he sounds
Reagan?
like the perfect
Comment
woke
below.
Democrat. Are you sure that isn't AOC in a fat man suit? He ticked
Maybe.
every box. Although oddly, he did forget handguns.
Huh.
But I guess they must have had CNN on the prison TV because he
Yeah.
sounds no different than Don Lemon. And that is CNN's rating strategy. Show it where you can't change the channel. Talk about cruel and unusual punishment. That's like telling a guy on death row to share his last meal with Brian Stelter. But this loser illustrates a key point these days. You want the press and the libs to like you, just toe the woke line. And anyone can do it. Even a failed assassin with an acoustic guitar to
Oh,
face
so he
like a
tried
lumpy
killing John F.
potato.
Kennedy, that guy.
Hinkley's living his best life. But I don't want to be around when he hears the news that Jodie Foster's gay. So there you go, Democrats. You wanted a big name, you got one. A celeb who appeals to all your little identity cults. And he can sing.
There's so much anger in the world. I wanna see some love. Everybody seems to be such a world. I wanna see some love.
Yeah.
He looks
Snowcat Stevens.
like he's
Closer to
being
cat
bribed
food.
singing that, or
But he
with a
sure
gun put
beats
to his
this.
head. What is funny?
Dream big, fight hard, and let's win!
Nut job.
And let's not forget this guy. It's howdy doody time.
Howdy doody.
Doody time. That's a reference. So what do you say, Democrats? Hinkley 2024? He can't be that much worse than what you got. His campaign slogan could be, give me a shot. I just might blow you away.
Oh wow, because he tried to kill John F. Kennedy. Thank you, Garfield.